Gotta love a good chai latte with a little bit of extra half and half in it early in the morning. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Good Friday morning, TGIF, to everyone out there. I hope you're all having a great Friday morning. I know I am because I get to spend time with each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you for viewing the videos. If you like what you see, remember, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button because it helps me with the YouTube algorithm, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I go live. And primarily I do live stream. So hey, fun. I hope you guys are having a great day. So yeah, as the title of the video states, I found the amulet. Now, in all of my previous videos, we've talked about how I go to maxroll.gg so that I can do my, oh my goodness, what's going on here? There we go, so that I can do all of my building. Maxroll.gg has some very well thought out builds. I know a lot of people go there and look at the builds, you know, for their preferred character type. In this case, in my case specifically, I love the Bloodwave Necro for Season 7. It is slapping. Gear has always been a problem. Everybody goes through this. The doldrums of grinding gear, oh my gosh, does it. I mean, it stacks up in a major way on the suckage scale. I mean, from a 1 to 10, I'd say it's probably up there around the 9.5 and all of that kind of stuff. Okay, so we've got some missed equipment. Let's go on ahead and go up here. Uh-oh, that feels weird. I just put a, let me see, what do we got here? Lots of dookie that I don't need, most likely. Nothing with any GAs on it. Oh, and let's go back to deposit over here, but not right just this second. Let's go back one. Now let's go to deposit, and let's drop this off. The Moonshot Bow Cosmetic Magic Bow, this was something that I got as part of the Lunar New Year thing. We're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss the amulet. So let me just get through knocking out this nonsense right now. I'm going to have to pull that off. Give me a sec. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is, I have some control freaks on my pad, and this particular one that I just put on, unfortunately, the top of it spins. It's an old one, so I'm going to have to break out a new pack of them, but right now we're not going to worry about that. Okay, so let's go through the poopy. First things first. Let's get up here and talk to our favorite blacksmith, Cetus, and we're going to have her go and knock out all of these items that I don't need. Let's get all of these little boxes lined up, and let's go open up all these little boxes and see what kind of poo-poo I've got. Maybe, hey, maybe there'll be something good. Two-handed weapons, rings, and a greater collection of materials. So, hey, you know, that sounds fun. I love how it all just kind of drops like mad there. Got a lot of.
Cannot carry more.
Okay, we got some of those nightmare sigils. That's something we're going to go through this morning, and I'll tell you how I tend to go through them this way, so you guys will know and understand the way that I do it. Now, I prefer to keep everything, even, you know, in your nightmare sigils. What's that little 1 GA ring? No, I want some 2 GAs. The way that I go through these things is really, really simple. I go to the blacksmith, go directly in inventory, scroll over to my dungeon keys, and then I start taking a look. Now, the strangling root holds, I could probably go on ahead and knock some of these out today just to get them out of my inventory, but this is what I'm looking at. Okay, a nightmare sigil, empowered elites. I'll keep that. That's not too bothersome. Empowered elites, let's keep that. Avenger, I like that. Empowered elites. Another silent root hold. Another silent root hold. Empowered elites. Elemental totems, meh. Let's get rid of it. They're annoying. Stormbane's Wrath. The giant turd that follows you around and releases electrical pulses when it gets close to you. Screw that. Blistering Root Hold. Haunted Refuge. Oh, Volcanic. Gouts of Flame periodically near players. I don't really have an issue with this one, but I'm going to go ahead and delete it anyway. Let's see. Another Volcanic. What else have we got? Bleeding Root Hold. Empowered Elites I'll keep. Elemental Totems. They're annoying as hell. Avenger, I'm liking that. And then another Root Hold. So yeah, we've got to start going through some of these Root Holds.
My hammer sings on your return.
How the hammer sings on my return. Oh, I feel so blessed. And let's go back up to her right quick and talk with her again directly in inventory. Scoot over to the new ones that we found and see if we want to remove any of these. Okay, Empowered Elites, I'll keep. Volcanic, meh. Drifting Shade, oh, that one's so annoying. Alright, so we got rid of those. And remember, guys, for those of you who have just reached level 60, because the new player, not the new players, but the older players who've been a part of Diablo 4, since its beginning, or have just stepped in and have, 100, 200 hours of gameplay, you know that when you go and you do a Nightmare Dungeon, you're always going to receive another sigil or two. I've failed to see any time that I've gone in to a Nightmare Dungeon and failed to receive another sigil so that you can do one right after it. So deleting them, hey, you get sigil powder, that's all good. And yeah, I'm grabbing another cup of tea. Cup, I should say sip of tea. And I'm going to follow that with the vape. I appreciate your patience, guys. And gals. And they, thems. And zers. Really? No. Okay. So, first things first. I have been able to complete the entire lunar thing. Now, lunar, this whole lunar event that they're doing in-game has to do with the Far East, the Asian Lunar New Year that is celebrated across all of our Asian countries. Great people, great cultures. I mean, even China. China's got a storied history. Gotta love them. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, yeah, there's problems. So, now let's see if I can actually find Ked Bardu, because every time that I try to find Ked Bardu, I always end up having these issues. What is this? That's Gaakul. I always have problems finding this motherfucker. Every freaking time I got to go here, it's like, trying to find it is just, for me, is a pain in the ass. Okay, that's the Sanctum. I know it's around here somewhere. Ked Bardu, right there in front of me. It's like, open your eyes, dickhead. Okay, let's go to Ked Bardu. So the Lunar Event. Okay, so basically what the Lunar Event boiled down to is the folks at Blizzard and Diablo 4, the guys who make the game, who code the game, the developers, would probably be the best word for it. They've given you a chance to earn some interesting new stuff that's going to help you along your journey. So when you come to the Ked Bardu waypoint, the easiest way that I have found to get her is to look for this stairway by this old boy that's sitting here at the table. Go up the stairs, around the corner, down the stairs, and then you come over and you talk with Ying Yue. I call her Ring Ting Ping or whatever. I'm not very good at pronouncing Chinese names. I'm really not. Japanese names aren't that bad. Thai names, that can get a little bit complicated, But nevertheless, you come here and you talk with Ying Yue. And you ask her, how are the ancestors feeling about you? So, here we go. This is the Ancestral Rank Rewards board, okay? And the way that you earn these is really, really simple and really, really straightforward. First off, the one thing you want to look for is areas that have a lot of targets, a target rich environment. The second thing that you want to look for that makes this happen is you want to look for a shrine. All the shrines in our little world here of Diablo 4 here in Sanctuary, they've all been changed to where they look like a snake getting ready to strike. It's actually pretty cool. The graphics is pretty cool for it. So hit the shrine, and for, if I'm not mistaken, 2 minutes, you get 100% XP gain. Now, the more you kill, the more ancestral favor you get. As you get your ancestral favor, you come here, you talk to Ying Yue, and she gives you rewards for it. All the way down to this wonderful thing right here, a mythic unique awakened cache, which includes one of these amazing little things right here. Let's scroll down and I'll show you. Dun, 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 dun. Resplendent sparks. And everybody knows if you cannot find the mythic uniques, and well, not everybody, new players may not know this, you can take 2 resplendent sparks and a handful of runes. You can go talk with a jeweler that is in any city. Now, for me, it's Saragar because that has everything that I need. Remember, not all of the cities have all of the services that you need. So choose a bigger city to favorite. And when you favorite it, whenever you hit teleport or transport or open a town portal, it's going to take you back to that city. Saragar is a good place to do it late game, simply because the Artificer's Shrine is there in Saragar, and that allows you to run pits and level up your glyphs. So, getting back to Ying Yue here, let's get out of there. Thank you very much. One more time. Bing. How are the ancestors feeling about me? Now, when you have killed enough people, just like you see on the upper right hand portion of your screen where it says Whispers of the Dead, return to the Tree of Whispers, you will see one of those little purple design things showing that it is a, one of those quests. What do they call them? Not side quests, but right here. Let's go over. Not that way. Here we go. Boom. Okay. It's like a I don't even remember what the word for it is. Do they have it written down here? No, they don't. But it is like a priority. Let's just use that word. It's a priority quest. It's something that you want to get done. So, as I said, when you get enough of the ancestral favor, a priority quest to return to Ying Yue will show up. You come, you talk to her. How are the ancestors feeling about me lately? And lo and behold, here it is. Now, at the very end of it, you get a pretty cool mount. In fact, I believe I can show you that mount. Let's see if I can. Okay, items, effects. No, I think I'm going to have to actually go. Oh, we can go to the stable right here. Okay, so let's go in and see the one that was recently given to me. I don't think it's Ghastly Rains. Let's hang on a second. Let's go back and talk with her and see what the name of that mount is. Bum 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 bum. Tregul's Consort. Okay, so let's try it again. Let's go up. Let's go into the wardrobe. Let's go to the stable. And let's look for Tragul's Consort. There it is right there. Now, granted, I have armor on my horse, but this will give you some idea of what the horse actually looks like. And you can't zoom in on it. But here, let's remove the cosmetic armor. Can I remove? Yes, I can. Let me get up here. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, unequip the look. and we'll go over one, and we're also going to unequip this. Unequipped look. Come on, man. How about unequipped? There we go. So this is what the mount actually looks like, and it's pretty cool. I like the wild gold leaf effect on it. I mean, the horse has got dreadlocks with beads in them, which is very cool. Which reminds me of an interesting story on a side note. But yeah, it's actually a very cool horse. So let me go on ahead and put my mount back the way it was. The brimstone mount. There we go. Let me go up and equip my armor. That's the Blackwater coat. Those are the blessings. I don't like the horns. I think it's entirely too much. It's overdone. The Brigandine Barding is not that bad. The Curse of Vizjun present. Oh, look. It's got glowing blue horns. It's a horny horse. The Demon Binder is what I prefer. I think it kind of goes with the look that I've created on my Necromancer. And then we're going to go down here and let me see. Is it the Shepherd of Hollows? Yep, that's the one that I want. Okay, back, confirm the look, and we're good to go. All right, so this is how you do it. Oh, look, the dude raking sand has come back. He's been missing the last couple of days. That's interesting. I guess Ying Yue finally gave him a break and told him stop raking sand. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to travel back to Saragar. It's not that hard to do, guys. It's easy move through. It doesn't take much time to do. I had mine done in probably about 12 hours. And I'm sure there's guys who've done it even less time. But I don't push. I enjoy the game. I go through and do what I got to do. I actually completed every one of those steps doing Nightmare Dungeons. And I needed the Obdicite anyway, so why not? Let's go on and, let's hit two birds with one stone. Pardon me. Grabbing another sip of tea here. So all in all, is the Lunar Event worth it? I think so. Another one of the cool things that the Lunar Event gives you are legendary rune caches. And I ended up picking up some decent legendary runes through it. I picked up a couple of Ignis. I picked up a couple of Jaws. I think that I saw a Bach once. And, of course, the Bach runes are very sought after right now. So I went ahead and sold it because I'm not in need of it right now. The cache was much more fun to have. So in all of this running around, and of course, Old Man Cajun and I got on last night, and we got him in the short amount of time that he had, to actually do some gameplay. We got through, I think, his first row or two of boxes with Yin Yue. So not too bad. I think that was like maybe 4 hours of gameplay. So it was worth it. But in all of the running and gunning, in all of the push and shove, in everything that we did, look at this. I actually found an ocelot's eye. Now, ocelot's eyes come up more than just a few times. I've seen it. It's not been a big deal. But the kicker is it did not have one of the plus two skills, or as an not an aspect, but these words escape me. Folks, let me tell you something. When you're 61 years old, this shit just kind of leaves your mind real quick. If it's not right in front of you, it goes. So everyone that I have found has not had an affix that offered a plus to skills and the intelligence increase. They've just been like the normal stuff that you see. Plus so much to intelligence, plus so much to max armor, lucky strike, critical strike, yada, 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 yada. So this popped up last night. And I'm like, let me take a closer look at this. And initially, I thought to myself, nah, this is just a piece of poop. But then I took a closer look. The affix of plus X amount of percentage to intelligence was there. The affix of plus to a skill was there. And then the last affix, I don't remember. I think it was like a lucky strike or something like that. So I said, this is the one. Let me start re-rolling. Headed to the occultist, selected, this is the affix that I want to get through. And I think it was probably about 15 or 20 million gold pieces later, I found the second plus 2 skills that I required. And this is the amulet that is actually prescribed for this build. Maybe not the same exact numbers, but it is the same amulet that is prescribed by Maxroll GG for the Bloodwave build. So I was tickled pink. Went over and then started tempering. So it took me all the re-rolls that I had to get. I don't remember whether it was ultimate cooldown reduction or damage while fortified. I think it was the damage while fortified was the one that took me the longest to get. But the bad thing about it is I had to use a scroll of restoration. Now, for the new players, let me show you what a scroll of restoration is. These things come in real handy, and you get these from running infernal hordes. This is where I have found all of mine. So let's burn through the stash right quick. Right there, that's what I'm talking about. Used to restore all tempering charges on an item. But here's the kicker. It's only usable once per item. So a lot of this is going to depend on RNG, folks. I mean, it took me 6 temper re-rolls to get one that I wanted. So I put the second one on, and I'm like, okay, here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And on the fourth one, the temper that I wanted dropped. I was able to get this completely masterworked, and that's thanks to all of the nightmare dungeon runs that I made to collect obdicite. Excuse me. So, fully masterworked, 12 of 12. Now, granted, it's not the exact same numbers that are called for by Maxroll GG, but you got to remember, when it comes to this kind of stuff and how they actually get these, I mean, they're going on a public test servers, okay? They're going on public test servers to check the build in the initial portion of the season. And by going on the public test servers, they can pretty much have anything they want to build. So according to, and this is directly from Masterwork, this is from Maxroll GG, the item is 12 of 12 Masterworked with a 30% resistance to all elements. Now, the intelligence boost on their amulet is 22.8% intelligence. So it was maxed out. When I Masterworked this, it gave me the max that this could possibly roll, which was 34.6% intelligence increase. Now, they have +4 to coalesced blood, which we do have, okay? And I didn't get the second masterwork on Tides of Blood. I was only able to bring it up to a 4. Now, their damage while fortified is 152.3%. Mine's slightly under that at 148.6%. And then ultimate cooldown reduction, they got me there. Mine was 12.3. The max is 14.5. The max is what you want to roll for. But see, the problem is, when it comes to these items, you have a sum total of 12 rerolls, and that's to include a scroll of restoration. So you're kind of limited. I didn't want to take a chance because ultimate cooldown, for some strange reason, is one of those things that tends to be a little harder to get with your blacksmith. Now, I don't know if I don't know if you guys use a different blacksmith than Cetus. If you do, leave it in the comments, and I'll go start doing business with that dude, or that girl, or that tang, simply because if I can get better rolls, who's not going to go there, right? But I am very, very, very thankful that I managed to get this done. So everything as far as the Lunar New Year is done. I got the amulet. I'm really happy about it. What I'd like to do is maybe do a couple of pits today. Do something, a little bit different. Uh, I mean, I've got all of the witch powers that I need. Speaking of which, I need to go to the Tree of Whispers anyway. So why don't we pay the Tree of Whispers a visit? Let's zoom out so that we can see where we're going. Right there, the Tree of Whispers. And we're going to zip there right quick. Now, during the Nightmare Dungeon runs that both Old Man Cajun and I did last night, we were able to find 2 altars. How many Nightmare Dungeons did we do? Honestly, folks, I don't remember. I know the number was greater than 5. But we were able to find in all of the ones that we did, we found 2 altars. So I was able to go on ahead, grab 2 altars. I keep using that phrase, go on ahead. I was able to find 2 altars and receive, quote unquote, lost witch powers from them. So let me, right quick, take a look, wrong way, try this again, use the L2 button, and obviously here, guys, I have all of the witch powers found. The last one that I needed to find was decay augmentation, but I do not have all of them upgraded. I only have the ones that I am currently using upgraded, and then a couple more just for shits and grins, and that was specifically for the seasonal chapters and the rewards that they offer. So the seasonal journey, that kind of thing. I think it was here. Let's see if we can find it. Increase your standing. Craft 10 occult gems. Got that done. There we go. Upgrade Richcraft's power to rank 20 through the seasonal powers panel. You only have to have 10 of them done. So it's not like you have to upgrade every single one that you find. Currently, I'm still working on this. The 5 Whispers wasn't hard. The 2 legendary ceremony shrines, we did 3 root holds and had it done. Let me see, Hell's Fury, I'm still working on that. 750 in a single run of Infernal Hordes, that might be a little bit tough because that is strictly RNG. If you get the right items to select from the 3 shrines that appear between the waves of horde that come in at you, it's not a problem. I've come out of it with, like 1200 before, but it is imperative that you receive the right shrines to select. This one is a royal pain in the booty. So if anybody has any suggestions on this, please, please, please let me know, because trying to get 25 exposed roots in 15 minutes is not the easiest thing to do. 15 minutes goes by a lot faster in game than you think it does, and still have not been able to complete it. I was 10 shy on the last effort, and here's the thing, if you don't get it done, then the counter goes back. So this counter, Roots Ablaze, is probably going to go back to 0 if I don't get it accomplished. And that stinks. So, alright, so we found that power. We talked about that. Super happy about that. Let's talk with the tree. What do we got? Chest plates, leg guards, gauntlets. I mean, I don't need pants. I don't need pants. I definitely don't need chest plates. Let's look at gloves. Maybe we'll get, by some weird freaky chance, we'll get some cool drop. And it looks like it's all Dookie stuff. That's all good. Well, we know how that, how that goes, man. It's like I was in the trade channel one time, and I'm not gonna say that I didn't. I was complaining about the fact that the drop, the spawn rate for these witchcraft altars for your lost powers sucked major moose pee pee. And everybody's like, "Oh, what are you bitching about?" Blah 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 blah. But you know what the funny thing about it was? There was some vindication in this. In the last patch that Blizzard came out with to address a ton of items, and God bless Blizzard for staying on top of it, guess what they did? They increased the spawn rate of the lost altars, or the altars that for the witchcraft powers. Now, granted, Hoarfrost Demise, the dungeon there, is still the best way to do it, but increasing the spawn rate really, really, really will make a difference for those people who have maxed out a character and are going to build something new. Hey, I want to try something new, see how this works. Me, I'm sticking with my Necro for the rest of the season. I don't see myself, right now, I don't see myself working to create another character because the gear grind is real. I mean, it's like the dude said to me in channel, embrace the suck, because that's what you have to do. You have to embrace it or you're going to burn out on it really quick. So we've taken care of this. We know we got a bunch of dookie stuff. Let's go past the portal and let's talk with the ghostly blacksmith. And Risala, that does not look like a blacksmith's forge. It looks like an Italian pizza oven. And good God, a ham, cheese, and mushroom calzone with extra cheese and extra mushrooms would be so good this morning. But not one of those friggin' doughy things, you know what I'm saying? A good hand-tossed, really thin, and oven-baked so that you get that smoky flavor. Man, I'm making myself hungry. All right, Rasala, let's go and get these all turned into scrap. Thank you, Rasala. We'll talk with you later. Bye. Back to Saragar we go. All right, so let's think about what today's plan is going to be. Now, in looking at my gear, okay, the Heir of Perdition is a 2GA. This was made at the jeweler here in Saragar. RNG was nice to me and gave me a 2GA. The Shroud of False Death was also made here in Saragar. 1GA, I was happy with that. I found some 2GA gloves that I was able to completely masterwork, and I'm very pleased with them, okay? I would like to have a 2GA or better Kasimi's Legacy, but that requires me to run the Blood Bitch, and unfortunately right now, I don't believe that I have enough blood, exquisite blood, to be able to run her, because she's the one who drops Kasimi's Legacy. And I mean, with the Bloodwave Necro, even before I had my two mythics, I was able to clap her in one. I was able to one-shot her. It was not a problem. But let's take a look. Not the horse. We don't do that. I don't like people coming in town and getting in front of the blacksmith with their horse. To me, it's just rude gamer etiquette. Or coming in front of the stash with their horse, rude gamer etiquette. So let's see how much blood I actually have. So I've only got 50, one full stack of exquisite blood. I'm going to need a lot more than that. Now I'm wondering if I can come over here to the alchemist. Is it the alchemist?
Speed of the
It
flock.
may be the occultist. Hang on. I think it's the occultist. Okay, nightmare sigils, salvage keys.
My
Okay,
magics await your
then
return.
who does
I can hear it.
Okay, crafting summoning items. Here we go. So it only offers malignant hearts, mucus slick eggs. So this is pretty much just serious boss. So I can't really make those. I could probably buy them. If you go to another one of the places that I go to and find very informative on current price tens is Diablo.trade. I think the guys there, shout out to them. They've done a great job with their website. Let's see what a stack of blood is going to cost. So I'm going to look for sellers, and the nice thing about it is they give you this wonderful interface to do this. Okay, seasonal softcore is selected. Boss materials, let's drop that. Exquisite blood. So it looks like here the prices really kind of vary. Man, it's got an air bubble. Tastes like tea. There we go. All right, so the prices here are going to vary. There's one fool here that is offering a full stack of exquisite blood for 750 million gold pieces, which is total horse shit. That's bullshit. I've got another guy here online who is offering a, let's see, I would think a full stack, it looks like, for 40 million a pop. Another one for 50 million a pop. Here I see 30 million a pop, 35 million, 40 million, 45. So I mean, I could probably buy some, but half the fun is earning it. So I mean, yeah. All right, let's zip out of here. So getting back to what I was saying, the 2GA I'd like to find, but have not found it yet. I have run multiple runs of that blood bitch, and she just will not drop anything for me. Another thing I'd like to find is another set of 2GA or greater boots that I can actually get everything that I need on and get them masterworked up. That's definitely going to help me out. I'd like to find another two-handed mace that is going to offer what I need to be able to re-roll it. This is a 1GA. You do what you can. I'm not going to complain with the amulet because trying to find this was like trying to pull unicorn teeth through its butt, through a unicorn butthole. And yeah, they're that freaking rare. So I'm not going to fuss too much here. If I find another one that has the plus to skills and the intelligence and it's better than 1GA, oh hell yeah, buddy. I'm going to do my best to re-roll it and get it rolling, get it going the direction that I need it to go. Back to the rings, I've got a 1GA here, a 1GA here. Would I like to have twos? Yes. So for the rest of the season, that's my goal, is to not only try to better my gear, but also get in the pit and start increasing the pit runs that I can do. So before we get in here, here's what I want to do. I want to go back first things first because I want to see if anything drops in here of what I'm going to get. Let's go to the stash. We're going to go over to our rune section. We're going to go over here and bingo. Okay, so there is an Ahu, yum tasty. I know those are required. Let's see, a lac rune, blah, a Zan, a couple of magics, and then a couple of rares, a chalk and a tool. Let's go back over here. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Now we're talking money. All right, get everything arranged. Okay, super, good to go. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is come over here to the Alchemist. go to my inventory and scroll over. So Elixir of Fortitude. What I like doing is getting all of these up to 20 because I know I can usually get 2 to 3 runs per dose, shall we say, because that's what you're doing, you're dosing yourself. So craft, materials, advanced elixirs. Okay, I think it was Fortitude that we wanted. Let's check and see. Yes, it is Elixir of Fortitude. And we have 15 of them. We are going to make a total of 5.
A potent quantity indeed.
A potent quantity indeed. Yeah, of course it's a potent quantity. I mean, hell, if you're going to do it, if you're going to, if you're going to do the thing, kind of thing. Ugh, reminds me of youthful, wayward steps that I should never have taken. All right, so let's burn over here. Come to the incense. I know I use Sage's Whisper. This is a good thing to have. Let's craft it up. I have 14 of them, so I'm going to be making 6. Thank you very much. Let's come down to defensive, if I can keep from pressing the wrong damn button here. We're going to go to the defensive incense, Redamine Buzz. I know I use this as well. We're going to craft a total of 6. Thank you very much. And let's go down to resistance. I need soothing spices as well. Crafting those. I'm burning that up to 6.
Excellent.
Making them. So now I have 20 of each of the ones that I normally use. And you know what? I'm really not using the Draught of Whispers anymore. So what I am going to do is drop it off right here in my stash box. We're just going to boop, drop that off, go back over here, get everything put in order, come back over here, get everything put in order. Oh, gee, look, I've got 2 heads. I need to drop those things off too. Boop. I don't want to split the stack. I just want to store it. Thank you. All right, so 35 heads. I could make more jewels if I wanted to. And let's say I decide to build another character later in season. Guess what? I've already got the fugitive heads that I need to do. Grabbing some tea here. I just noticed that I've got 50 distilled fear that I can drop off. You know, that might be fun. Ooh, why not? All right, cool. Distilled fear. The glacial fissure in fractured peaks. Grab that, grab that. Grab that, grab that, grab that, and grab that. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to go run some of them. And let's see what kind of drops we get. All right. So, I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full stacks of distilled fear plus 8. Let's see what that gives us. Now, we're looking for the glacial fissure in fractured peaks. So, let's see. That's the Corvalor ramparts. Let's zoom in just a little bit here. Thank you. That's the Hoarfrost Demise. This is where you want to come to run altars. When you go in, there's 2. You go in, I think the first level is a loop, and then you climb down a ladder, and then there's another loop. You run both those loops. If you don't find anything, get out, reset the dungeon, come back. Alright, Hoarfrost Demise. Where is you is? That's the Black Asylum. That's the training grounds. We're looking for fractured or something like that. That's the barracks. The Caldera, the Deepwood, the Derelict Lodge. Come on, guys. Help me find it. I think this is it, right? No, that's Altar of Lilith. Finished her up yesterday. What is this? The Lost Archives. No. Lights Watch. Look at me. It's going to take me a half hour to find this. Mallwood. Dead Man's Dredge. What is this? The Darkened Way. Where is that Friggerty dungeon? Immortal Emanation. That sounds like a crazy fart, man. Alright, let's take another look at our stuff here and we'll see. I want to take a 100% look at this. Okay. The Glacial Fissure is what we're looking for. Okay, that's Skogsland. Highlands, Zarkova Pass, Frigid Expanse. We're looking for Fractured Peaks. This area back here is Fractured Peaks. So it's got to be like someplace back in here, I'm thinking. Hoarfrost Demise, Corvalor Ramparts. Let's go down a little bit. No, that's Huezar. So it's got to be somewhere in here. Glacial. We're looking for Glacial. Give me Glacial. Dead Man's Dredge. The Darkened Way. Mallwood. Light's Watch. Immortal Emanation. Hallowed Ossuary. Come on, guys. Black Asylum. Forsaken Quarry. Core Dragon Barracks. And see, up here, we're not, we leave the area. What's over here? It's the Caldera. The Deep Wood. The Derelict Lodge. Lost Archives. Defiled Catacomb. The Ruins. Oh, man, come on. I think this is it right here. Glacial Fissure. We're going to go ahead and mark that. And where's going to be the best place to teleport to? Kilvashad. Kilvashad! Here we come! Here we come! No, I'm not going to say I'm coming on Kilvashad. Dirty-minded people. Oh, me. So remember we were talking about how the new horse from the lunar thing, the lunar event, looks like it has dreadlocks? I went on a cruise one time. It was me, a business associate, and a very close friend of mine. 2 dudes and a girl, okay? There was no strangeness or anything like that. I was with my business associate, which was the female. Her and I were seeing each other. And the one dude, the close friend dude, I've known him since I was a road lizard in a small town in Arkansas. We used to cruise on Friday nights. That was the thing to go do. Now, we go on a cruise. And one of the places that we stopped was Jamaica. So my business associate, she gets busy looking around. I don't remember where it was Kingston or wherever it was that we had stopped. But my business associate stepped outside of the real touristy area where everything's really high priced and goes to a little place just outside of it. There's one little shop set up in a tent to start looking at some of the local crafts done by the people there who were, hey, they're Jamaican. They're making this stuff by hand. She wanted to get some authentic stuff. So during the period of time that she's looking, this one sweet Jamaican lady says, "Let me plait your hair." So I sat down, and my hair was shoulder length at that point, and she begins to braid my head, and I look like, by the time this was all said and done, I look like frickin' Bo Derek with all these beads in my hair. So yeah, everybody thought, hey, cool, it'll be fun, yabba, 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 yabba. Well, whenever I got in the shower, whenever I took a shower, when my hair was long, I used to shake my head like a dog. After I got out of the shower, sling the water out of it, make it easier to dry. Well, this was like muscle memory. This is habit. So we get back on the ship. We're getting ready to go to the, go eat dinner that evening. And I get in, I grab a shower, and I get out, and I shake my head, and I have all these beads in my hair. I beat the fuck out of myself. Holy crap. Needless to say, I took them braids and the beads out. I mean, funny hearing me yell in the bathroom, ah! And my partner comes in like, what happened? I said, I just beat the fuck out of myself with these beads. And she fell out laughing. And my best friend comes in, or my close friend comes in, and he looks at me and he said, what happened? I told him. He said, yep, you get one like that now and then. I'm like, fuck you. All right, so we have the line to follow. Everybody's heard the funny story. I hope you giggled. I didn't at the time because that shit fucking hurt. Okay, so this is so close, I'm not even going to write it. I'm just going to run it. And of course, you know me. If anybody gets in my way, I'm just going to beat the snot out of them. But there's bite berries. I will take some of those. Y'all need to leave me alone. You're going to get hurt. What did I tell you? I will butt clap you in a massive, ugly, and uncaring way. So right up here is what we're looking for. The glacial fissure. Okay, for those of you who are new, these bosses become available to you to run, if I'm not mistaken, once you hit level 60. And they drop uniques with a chance to drop a mythic. So we're going to cross our fingers and hope. Spank, 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 spank. There's a save rune. In fact, before we go any further, we need to do this. An elixir of advantage? No! Go away. Alright. Drinky. Burn. 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 Inhale deeply. Attack power goes up to 148k. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going. Cuss splat. I am going to hurt you. Now, you don't have to clear this dungeon to get to where you're going. Just clear the path that you need to walk down. It's that easy. Ooh, lost Pacamus with nothing in it. Somebody already took all the good stuff out of it, asshole. Alright, and I think this is what we're looking for. Alright. This is where we need to be. You got to clap this one fast, okay? All of these bosses, if you do not clap them the first time around, if you do not bring them down, they're going to go into some crazy funky mechanic that will kill you every time. Okay, so we have a total of 308 distilled fear. So since I can't do the quick math in my head, let's break out the phone, bring up the calculator, and let's see how many runs we can do. We can do 25 runs. So in 25 runs, let's see what we get. Maybe something will drop that I can sell. Going back to maxroll.gg, let's bring up a new tab and let's look at the boss loot tables. Okay. Echo of Varshan, we're not running them. That's in the Malignant Burrow. Grigor, we're not running them. Beast in the Ice. This is who we're running at the Glacial Fissure. So, for the drop, the drops are going to be according to your character type. So, if you are a necromancer like I am, the Ring of Mendeln could drop, Mutilator Plate, the Unmaker, and new Indira's Memory. And Indira's Memory is, these are unique pants, okay? Casting Bone Spear reduces Blood Wave's cooldown by 2 seconds. Overpower damage is what they tend to offer, maximum life, damage reduction while injured, and then they add 2 to Tides of Blood. And the aspect is Blood Wave is additionally a bone skill. It spawns a bone prison at its endpoint and increases your blood skill damage by 40 to 80% for 8 seconds when cast. Now, if you're doing the Bone Spear Necro, here's you're probably going to need these. Bone Spear is additionally a blood skill. 10%, it drains 10% maximum life each cast after hitting an enemy to consume a surrounding corpse and launch a new bone spear from it. So, we might be able, all said and done, to find something here that is going to make a good seller. So before we start, for the barbarians, okay? Ancient's Oath, Hellhammer, Ring of the Ravenous, and new Mountain's Fury. And I know that's needed for one of the big barb builds. Now, pitiable thing about it, I won't see that. The only stuff I'm going to see drop is going to be stuff for a Necro. For the Druid, Storm's Companion, Unsung Ascetics Wraps, and hang on a second, I have a phone call. Hey buddy, I'm streaming right now. Oh no, you don't have to apologize, it's all good. I'm on YouTube, so if you want to see it, tune in. Alright, bud. That was my wonderful nephew. He is such a cool dude. I enjoy spending time and talking with him. Okay, so where were we? Okay, we were talking about druids. So the Storm's Companion, Unsung Ascetics Wraps, Stone of Veeman, I guess is how it's pronounced. We talked about what the Necromancer drops, and then the new drop for the Necromancer here at the Beast in the Ice is Indira's Memory. For the Rogue, the Wind Force, the Eagle Thorn, and the Beast Fall Boots. Eagle Horn, not Eagle Thorn, Eagle Horn. For the Sorcerer, Gloves of the Illuminator, the Oculus, Starfall Coronet, and the Strike of Stormhorn. For the Spiritborn, Scorn of the Earth, Wound Drinker, and the Harmony of Ebewaka. I think I just spoke Rhodesian or some weird shit. Okay. Multiple classes. Fists of Hate, Tacets of the Dawning Sky, and Paingorger's Gauntlet. So everybody's going to get that drop. But the specific drops we've been through. Alright, so we are potioned up. We are ready to roll. Let's summon this biatch. She's going to drop right there in the center. Split. Alright, now, I don't see any GAs, but it's probably going to take her a second to warm up. So here's what we're going to do. All of this stuff is worth collecting and selling. Rune of Destruction. Let's see over here. Hang on. Okay, Elixir of Fortitude. Okay, these are the things that dropped. I got this, and I don't need this. So I'm just going to leave it right over there. All the shit that I don't need, I'm going to drop right there. Now, here's the cool thing about it. All of these things, Paingorgers, the Ring of Mendeln, another Paingorger. In fact, let's just get them all in order. Okay, so Tacets, Indira's Memory, and the Ring of Mendeln. All of these things can be sold. Look at that. 161 out, 162K there. There's almost 150K. 150K. 86,000. So I mean, all of these things can be sold in town of your choice, to any of the vendors that actually buy stuff. That's nice change in the pocket, you know what I'm saying? Okay, frozen altar. Let's hit it again. This is run number 2. We're gonna lose count. I know I am. Hi, guy. Extreme butt clap. Okay. Pants, ring, helm, pincushion doll, tribute of titans. Thank you. I'll take that, and ring. All right. Let's look. Get everything lined up. No GAs. Nothing. Here's the next one. And this is on T4, guys. Butt clap. Drop me something good. Now, now. And then he echoes in the background. Screw you, screw you, screw you. Yeah, we caught the weenie. Pincushion doll, pants, gloves. Those. Hey, it gave us an extra elixir of fortitude. I'll keep that. Alright, frozen altar. Boom. Oh, look. We got a GA. But it's only a 1 GA, which kind of sucks. But we'll look and see what we got. Okay. Elixir of resourcefulness. Let me grab that. Come over here. And we're going to shit can this. Drop. I think we can run one more time and I'll have to go back to town to sell everything. Clap. Okay, so we've got another couple of GAs here. Gloves, ring, pants, pincushion doll. Thank you. I'll take that. All right, let's see how much room we've got. Okay, it's time to go back to town. So let's look and see what we've got. We have an unmaker, 1 GA. We have a mutilator plate. I don't think that there's any build that actually uses the mutilator plate. We've got 1 GA pain gorgers, and that's about it. So all of this shit is going to get sold. Let's zip out. Let's go back to Saragar. We're going to talk to the dude that stands immediately to the lower right of the jeweler there in the town area. Oh man, she's got some pointy ass nipples under that thing. Cool. I like the sexy under boob. I'm a boob kind of guy. I like me some boobies. As long as they're on women. And not dudes who think they're women. Yeah, that's disgusting to me. I'm sorry. Oh, he's a homophobe. He's a transphobe. No. I just know what I like. And a dude with boobs is not my thing. Okay, so we're going to talk to Elbart here. Sell. Now I'm at 2,072,072. So let's go in and let's start selling this. Some of it sells for more, without a doubt. Some of it's not going to sell for a whole lot. But, you know what?
Thanks, friend.
We just picked up, in that run, we picked up 3 million. 3 million is not chicken feed, folks. 3 million in early game is like really an important thing. Oh, itchy ear. Oh my gosh. Scratching that is almost orgasmic. Almost. Alright, well, we know where we've got to go.
Follow the stars.
Let's go back and do it again. Alright. Now, if I pick up like a 2 GA or 3 GA Indira's Memory, ooh, baby, that'll be worth a sell. Boom. get clapped. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Rings, rings, pincushion doll, ring, ring, elixir of destruction. Let's get over here. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Let's go over here. Boop. Ah, hey, I forgot to sell one of those damn rings. Son of a biscuit eater. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Right here? Yep, that's gotta go. Bye.
Cannot be in the wilderness. This will do.
Well, I'm happy for you, Subo. Next one. Come on. Come see me. Clappage. Some 1GAs. And see, this was the problem that both Old Man Cajun and I were having the last time that we did this. 1GAs, we got quite a few 1GA drops, but we did not get, some of the other drops that we would have liked to have, higher GAs. And it almost seems that these bosses have been nerfed this season. Why? I don't know. And I could be 100% wrong about it. If I am, I'll stand up and say, hey, I'm wrong. Me and my nephew are both like that. If we've made a mistake, we've offended, we've done something wrong, we will be the first to stand up, say we're wrong, and do our best to make amends, because that is what a man does. A man does not try to blame his shortcomings on somebody else, like so many of these friggin' kids we've got around today. It's like the old story with the cookie jar. Mama say, don't get it in the cookie jar. Don't stick your arm in the cookie jar. She comes back 2 minutes later, and one of these purple-haired, nose-pierced, blah, blah, blah kids comes in, and they got their arm in the cookie jar. Mama said, why you got your arm in that damn cookie jar when I told you not to? The dog ate my homework. Really, motherfucker? That ain't about time out. That's about where somebody's behind out. Because there is a nerve that connects the booty to the brain. You stimulate that nerve, they learn real quick. Frozen altar, let's summon another one. Get up here. Sorry about my political rant there, folks, but sometimes it just has to be said. Die. Look at this. No GAs at all. A ton rune. Give me that. Thank you. Pants, pants, and pants. And a pincushion doll. Alright. Let's get everything arranged. We can do a couple of more runs before we have to go and sell everything. Summon. Come on. Get up here. Clap. One GA. Again. Nothing more than a friggin' 1 GA. These guys have gotten way too stingy. Alright. One more run, I think. We should be good to go back and sell it all. 25 total runs, and so far all we've seen is 1 GAs. Butt clap. One GA. Ring, pants, pincushion doll. Okay, so we got to go back to town and sell everything, so let's go do that right quick. Oh, I love a good vape. And vape is getting a very bad rap. Look, I smoked for 34 and a half years. About a pack, sometimes a pack and a half a day. I tried acupuncture. I tried hypnosis. I tried the patch. I tried Nicorette gum. I even tried, what's that one drug that they give you? I don't remember the name of it. but it gave me like wake up in a cold sweat nightmare. It's bad stuff. Don't do that. For some people it may work, but for me it didn't. I could not break the habit. One time in my life when I was younger, I was able to quit cold turkey for 2 years and then made the mistake of picking a cigarette up again, and it was a bad idea. I was right back into my nicotine addiction. And I'll be the first to admit I have an addictive personality. I'm also ADD, so it's tough for me to quit an addiction. The only thing that helped me quit smoking was vaping. And all this stuff about heavy metals, this, that, and the other, that is American propaganda. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to say it. It's friggin' ganda. That's all it is. When I worked at a vape shop, I can't tell you how many people I have helped quit smoking and how many thank yous I have received for it, only to see a certain administration decide that they wanted to do it and say no to vaping. All right, let's go on ahead, get over here to this old boy, and let's sell all of this stuff. 1GA Unmaker. Yeah. Mutilator plate. Another mutilator plate. 1GA Fists of Fate. I don't know that anybody uses those, so I'm going to go on ahead and just burn through all of these. Sell, 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 and sell, sell, sell again. Some more sell. How about some more sell? All right, we were at 75. Now we're at 83 million. So we bumped up 8 million. Oh yeah, I'll take that any day of the week. Back to the broken mirror. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I like the way the Necro came out looking. I think he looks pretty damn cool. All right, so you know what we got to do? Let's do it again. Distilled Fear. Here comes the boss, the mini boss, the icy bitch, and butt clap. One GAs, no 2 GAs. Look at this crap. Ugh. Well, if nothing else, I'm gathering stuff for Ondario runs, right? Let's hit it again. Come see me, you big icy bitch, you. Nom nom nom. Good slap. Quit being so dramatic about dying. Just die. Again. Nothing but 1 GAs. I truly believe, like I said, I truly believe that they have nerfed drops on these bosses. Alright, let's get rid of this Elixir of Precision. I'm just going to drop it right there. Let's get everything back in line. Okay, so we've gone through 1 stack. Let's keep going. I'm hoping for a 2 GA or better drop. Big boss time. Come on. Come on. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. Butt clap. And stop. 1 GAs again. And a pincushion doll. We'll take that. Alright, let's get everything arranged. And let's keep going. Frozen altar. Dun da da da. Come see me, you big icy wench, you. Nom nom. Blap. Hot! 2 GA armor. Of course, it's probably mutilator plate. Something that no one uses. Bump. Yep, it's a 2 GA mutilator plate. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come and see me again, Drop me something else. Drop me some Enderas. 2 GA Enderas. 3 GA Enderas. Come on. Butt clap. And so far, the only thing we've been able to get is a 2 GA armor that no one uses. Let's take a look. Alright, yeah, it's time to go to town. Disappointing. But, such is RNG. RNG is a royal bitch. Alright, give it time to stabilize. Now, one thing I am going to do is deposit. Oh, look, look, look. Look at this. Look at this clown. Let me just ride my tiger up here where everybody stands because I'm too rude to get off my mount and do the thing. People never cease to amaze me. Alright, mutilator plate, we're going to drop that off. But the rest of this stuff gets sold. Rude jerk. Alright, let's get it sold. Alright, unmakers.
Fine indeed.
Sell, sell, come on. Sell, sell.
Much thanks, friend.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. And get all of this sold. I mean, it drops uniques with the Passel. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But not what I want. Okay, Frozen Altar, let's run through it again. Let's try it from this angle. Clap. It's just an insta-kill with the Blood Wave. It really, really is. Alright. More stuff that is not worth a dog fart in a shoebox. Try it from this angle. Got 2 1 GA drops. Couple of pincushion dolls. Alright, let's look in here. Zap. I think that there is a necro build that uses the Unmaker. Let me see what those are selling for on Diablo.trade. Here we go. Give me a second, guys. Filter selling seasonal softcore, unique items. Wow, okay. And we're looking for the Unmaker, so that's going to be down towards the bottom. Because the cool thing about it is they put everything in alphabetical order here. Where are you? The Unmaker. Would you believe that there's no sales for this? I'm going to reset my filter just to make 100% sure. Alright, we're looking for sellers. Seasonal softcore. The Unmaker. Okay, I was wrong. There are some Unmaker sales here. Alright, so a 1 GA Unmaker, he's taking offers. A 2 GA Unmaker taking offers. It seems like everybody's taking offers. A 3 GA Unmaker, they want 7 billion for it. A 1 GA taking offers. A 4 GA Unmaker, they want 10 billion. A 2 GA taking offers. Pardon me. They've got a 1 GA, like I have. They're wanting 100 million for it. Another 4 GA is taking offers. Another 4 GA wants 25 billion. So, yeah, you can kind of see this one obviously isn't really moving. So, yeah, it'll get shit canned when we get back to town. Let's hit the frozen altar again. I don't guess it really matters where you stand. Bunch of stuff that I'm not going to be using. And they are dropping some runes, which is, I guess, pretty cool. I know I dropped another potion that I'm not going to use. So let me get rid of it. Hate it when I hit the wrong button like that. Okay, let's do this. So we're down to 1 stack plus 42. This is what I want to get rid of. Elixir of Iron Barbs. We're just going to go ahead and drop that right here. I mean, you can sell them in town, but I mean, you're only going to get friggin' 1 or 2 gold pieces for them, so why bother? I just drop them. Okay, frozen altar, or you can drink them. I mean, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Frozen altar. We're getting down to the last few runs here. Remember, we only had 25 runs to start with. Clapped. Insta-clapped. Absolutely no GAs on that run. Got a Zek rune. Okay, one more run and I'll have to go back to town to sell. He just got completely smashed. One shot. Look, not one 1GA item. Tribute of Titans, not bad. Okay, yeah, let's go back to town and do the sell thing. Saragar, here I come. I really think that the occultist and the dude that sells stuff, I think they've got something going. I think that they're in cahoots with the money thing and the... I mean, look. Ibart, see, he's like he's got that kind of sunken-eyed, greasy-haired look kind of thing. And then when you come over here and you look at the occultist, you know, they don't show her picture, but she has this sweet childish voice. So, yeah, I think there's something like weird going on there, and I think they're in cahoots to make sure that you don't get what you want. All right, we're going to sell all of this stuff. Let's get everything in order. Okay, so we've got a ton of unmakers, a couple of mutilator plates. We got a bunch of gloves. Go. All right. Tacits. More tacits.
Much thanks, friend.
Indira's memory. We didn't even get a 1GA on any of this, which stinks. And the Ring of Mendeln. I think folks are saying that this one's having some issues. All right. Let's get back to where we need to be. All right. Okay, so as you can see, if you look above my skill bar, you can see that I don't have any potions or anything like that running. Currently attack level, it's 143k. Alright, let's go summon the Ice Bitch, who gives you dookie stuff. Die. Okay, we got a 1GA. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Doesn't that make your sticker pick up? Let's go back. Frozen Altar. Summon. Ice Winch. Die. Nothing. Not one Not one frickin' 1GA. I swear they've nerfed this. They have to have had nerfed this. No good runes. We've picked up 44 pincushion dolls, which is actually pretty cool. Alright, frozen altar. Summon this. Subo giving me the magic shield, and of course he bails before the ice bitch gets here. Die. Okay, we got a 1GA out of that.
I need more time.
Alright. There we go. I think we got a 1GA Ring of Mendel. Ah, there's two of them. +2 to Skeletal Warrior Mastery. Now that one might sell for folks who are running the running minions builds this year or this season. And then, hey, this one too. We might be able to sell these. We might be able to sell these, and I'm not going to ask a ton for these. Maybe 500 million, 750 million. I'm not going to ask, you know, billions. That just doesn't make any sense, and it's just gouging people. Okay, Frozen, Distill Fear. We're getting down to the last few runs here. Let's go. Give me the good stuff, you big icy biatch. Alright. Whatever. And a pincushion doll. Let me grab that. Okay. Get everything situated. Let's hit it one more time. So this will be the last run. This will bring me down to 8 Distilled Fear, if I'm not mistaken. So 25 runs, you guys can see that these bosses are just not happy. Die about dropping anything worth, you know, hammered dog shit in a shoebox. It's a pitiable thing, but it is the nature of the beast. Alright, grab. The pincushion doll on one, pants, chest armor, and rang. Okay, let's get here. Let's get everything in order. Time to go home. Alright, well, hey, you know, you win some, you lose some. It's a pity, but in this case, it's more like you lose more and maybe you'll win every once in a blue moon. The stars are aligned just right. Okay. Now, let's go over here. Look, and here's another jackass. Good old London Bridge with this friggin' tiger right in front of the stash. That's a rude ass gamer, dude. Think about only yourself. See, I can't even. There we go. Finally, I had to move around all the way to the side to be able to get what I needed. All right, so we're going to drop these Ring of Mendelns in, and the cool thing is they're socketed. Oh, and another jackass on a horse. Thank you, prick. Folks just don't think. Alright, so let's get these sold. Unmaker. Let's get all of these sold.
Much thanks, friend.
Oh, yeah, I know. You're happy about it. I'm appreciative that you're giving me top dollar for the rings and for the gloves and for all of this stuff.
Equitable transaction.
Oh, well, as long as you think so. So we started, let me see, 2,072,000,000, and we came out in 25 runs at 2,103,000,000. So we made a little over 30 million that run. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not going to complain about the cash drops. All right. Now, I wonder, let's check and see if, yeah, move your damn friggin' horse, you prick. All right. So I know that's probably, those might sell. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can't get some of these things sold. Just for grins and giggles. Alright. So, let's go up, open the chat. We are going to go over to the trade channel, which it does. Let's see what people have been selling. So as you can see, want to buy or trade for Zan and Igni. Want to sell 6 Igni runes. He probably filled the order. Looking down. See, want to trade for Bach runes. Kruor's Embrace. 1 Bach for 2 Ja. And the price on Diablo.trade for Bach runes has just gone through the roof. Early on in the season, they were 500 million. Now they're selling easily, on that website, they're selling for 1.5 billion. I've been very blessed. I'm not going to pay that much for it. I'll offer 500 million for a rune, and if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Somebody bitching about Google. Want to sell 20 back. 20 Bach runes, 10 billion for all of them. You could probably pick up those Bach. If you offered that dude, 500 million or maybe 750 million per Bach, he would probably take it. Alright, and going back down. Okay, so we're going to link a couple of items here. We're going to see what we can do. Okay, a 1 GA Kisimi's Legacy. Let's sell that. Or let's link that. No, hang on. Well, it's damage reduction while fortified. It's not the best roll. Neither of these are the best roll. But for somebody who wants something like this, it might be worth the thing. Alright, and some path here, Path of Tragul. That one's on movement speed. It probably would have been better on bone skills. What's the next one? +3 to bone skills. We might be able to sell that. Alright, so let's Path of Tragul, and we're going to do want to sell. Alright, done, and link the item. And let's see, did it even go in? I don't think it even went in. Come on, man. Oh, because I didn't send it. Submit. Okay, there we go. Now let's see if we get a bite. Let's see. If I don't get a bite within 5-10 minutes, we'll just drop them back in the box and we'll go on. Let's see. Nothing yet. Weapons drawn up there is saying he wants to buy high aspect 3 to 4 GA Kisimi's Legacy. Well, he's going to empty his bank account trying to get those. I can promise you that. No whispers yet. I may end up putting them up. I don't like to spam trade chat. Remember that was a real problem in Diablo 2. You'd have people who would spam trade chat with their crap. The best thing to do is, I find, give it, 4, 5, 6 lines or something like that. Give it about, 10 minutes or, 5 or 6 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, whatever you want to wait. Just don't spam it. That's not good trade etiquette. Come on, guys, give me a bite. There's got to be somebody out there who just needs Kasimi's Legacy or the Path of Trag'Oul boots just to get them in the door on their build, the gear that they need for their build. And for those of you who are new watching this, the nice thing about it is that whenever anybody puts anything up and they link it like this one, you can actually view the link. So they have a chance to, look at exactly what I'm selling and find out what it is. All right, so no bites. Nothing yet. So we may not get any bites on these guys. Granted, they aren't the best. Most people are going to look for 2 GAs or better. Or at least your more experienced players are going to look for 2 GAs or better. But here's the thing. If you've got a build and you need Kasimi's Legacy, like for the Blood Wave, or you're doing a Bone Spear / Bone Prison Necromancer, the nice thing about it is either of these 2 items that I've put up for sale, they will give you the chance to actually just kind of get in the door on it. And that makes a huge, huge difference. And you have traders like myself who aren't going to gouge you for them. I mean, I don't see myself charging any more than $750 million for either of these. And at this point in the game, $750 million is not a lot of money because, I mean, since the beginning of the season, I've already earned $2 billion plus. So, all right, we've waited a little bit. We may have had some new people come into the trade chat. Let's link some items. So, damage reduction, ultimate damage. Let's go on ahead and put these back in. We want to sell this one. We're going to link that item, and we're going to link, there we go, those Trag'Oul. Select on it, and then type in want to sell, WTS. And submit. Alright, go back to the expanded version. Kind of broke my own rule there. I didn't wait 2 or 3 lines, but the trade chat isn't really moving today. Could be just that it's too early in the day. That could very well be the case. Maybe just a little early in the day. I remember in Diablo 2, they had like multiple trade channels that you could go to. But here, I think it just depends on when you log in, which server you actually log into of theirs. That will put you in a specific trade channel. But you can't really swap trade channels, I don't think, unless you maybe quit the game and come back, log out, log back in. That might put you in a different trade channel. I could be wrong about this. It could all just be one trade channel. But we are working with a PlayStation 4 here, so a little bit different than it would be if we were on PC. And I mean, I've got a PC back there that'll run it. I just find my couch and a 60-inch screen a lot easier to deal with than a hard-ass office chair. And I can't really afford to buy a cushy one, one of the nice gamer chairs. I can't really afford to do that right now. Or you know, the whoop-de-doo computer. I just can't. I used to build PCs, but I can't afford to do it. Hell, my last build was years ago, and it's close to $5 grand. I can't afford to spend that kind of money anymore. All right, it doesn't look like anybody's biting on this, so let's not worry about it. I'm going to go back to the stash. We're going to drop these things off. Hopefully I don't have to smell horse's ass up here again. All right, so we're going to deposit all of this stuff. Good to go. Now, I'm going to run a couple of pits and see how I do. All right. So I was pushing a tier 85 last time. So we are 20 points above Torment 4. So we'll start with an 85. All right. Now before I go in, I am definitely going to potion up. And another thing I want to do is I want to drop all of these runes off. I should have done this a moment ago. Forgive me. Okay, go over to where my runes are. Well, actually, let's go here and hit the mash that button right quick. And we will over to where my runes are, deposit, and we're going to get all of these runes stuck in. I got tons of freaking runes, but and a handful of rares up there too, you know. But I mean, shit, there's some that sell and some that don't, and a lot of it really depends on this right here. Get back over to this. Hang on. Okay. Mythic uniques. This is where you can actually build them and not have to find them. So let's say somebody is using the Ring of Starless Skies. You can take a look and show the materials that you need. So 2 Resplendent Sparks. You need 6 Ohms, 6 Zik, and 6 Sim. Ohms are the ones that are going to be the hardest to find. Zik and Zim, usually, I mean, that's easy to find. So a lot of it depends on what people are actually looking for. So let's say the Shroud of False Death. A lot of builds use the Shroud of False Death. You need 6 Bach runes. That's why Bach runes are being so sought after right now. If your build uses the Harlequin Quest, Eoms, Lax, and Taunt. So this is kind of what's dictating the rune market right now and why people are looking for them the way that they're looking for them. But one other thing I want to check. No, right here. I still can't make another grand topaz. I need to I need one more grand topaz. I'm not interested in trying to buy it because people are stupid with their prices sometimes. Alright, so right here is where I want to be. And, alright, Elixir Fortitude. Got everything on. We're going here. This is an 85. There are people who are running 150s with this build, with gear that's probably less than what mine is. So we'll see what happens. Okay, deep breath, get focused, get you back into the chair, and let's roll. Now you see how that first group decided they were just going to bounce around and not die? This is something that I have seen before, which I really... Ooh, bosses. Alright. We're going through and destroying stuff in droves here. Everybody get together there. Thank you. Love that. Love it when they all get together. Hi, guys. How you like my Piranado, baby? Okay, recharge. Keep rolling. Slap. Keep rolling. There's another nice little group of them we can clap. Oh, yes. Oh, you thought you were going to wall me in, huh? Didn't work out too well for you, did it? And you saw the fat boy getting ready to run at me? Get in here and clear this little room out. There's one poopy back there, two poopies. Go ahead and knock those out. We're already way ahead of time. Another big group of boss people. I'll take that protection shrine just for grins and giggles. I think once you've completed the lunar thing. Thank you, Piranado. Save me the trouble of casting a freaking corpse tendril. And moving right along. Poopies! Yeah, we're way ahead of schedule right now. Wrap! Damn it, my Piranado pulled him away from my corpse tendrils. There's another fat boy. He's a big boss. Alright. Burning through this. Hi guys, remember me? Blap! Anytime you hit bosses, it's going to advance that timer. Or when I say bosses, the proper word I should be using is elites. Alright, let's go in here. There's nothing in there that I want to deal with. So we're just going to keep moving up. And here is the portal to the next area of the map. Hopefully it'll be a good open area as well. Oh yeah, baby. Alright. Alright, let's keep burning through it. I'll take the cleansing shrine. Not that I'm going to really need it. Or the channeling shrine. I said cleansing. I meant channeling shrine. It looks like we've got a handful up here. Hi, guys. Ah, boss man. Elite. Thank you. Yum tasty. Oh, they made me scared. Oh, flap. Alright, let's keep pushing. Get rid of these clowns right here on the corner. Make sure you pick up those blood orbs. This build is dependent upon blood orbs to recharge the blood wave.
I need more time.
See? Need more time. There we go. And when you get into tight spots, a lot of times, depending on which way your blood wave fires, it could leave you in a bind for... Oh yeah, we'll take all of those guys. Yeah, we're almost done here. Get out of the way of that thing. I don't want to end up vulnerable. Another big mess of them right here. Slap. Watch out for the explodey stuff. And we are done. All we've got to do is go in and clap the boss. Guardian's Lair. Let's go see the Guardian. And you're done. Alright, so let's pick up the stuff here. No, I don't want that yet. Don't want that yet. I'm not going to pick up the Murmuring Ovals. Why? Because gambling this season sucks. Okay, come on, ring. There we go. Alright, Awakened Glyphstone. I've got 100% chance to upgrade each of these. So, upgrade. And then it's still 100% at level 85. So, we're going to go ahead and bring these up. Got to do it again. So, we're just going to, rather than teleport, we're going to leave the dungeon, because the nice thing about it is that's going to drop us right in front of where we need to be. Tell you what, Blizzard got some artists. Blizzard has some artists. They really, really do. They do a good job with their artwork. I can't fuss these guys. Man, I wish I could draw like that. Okay, we're going to hit another 85. Just zip right in and smash them up. All right. I wish Blizzard would do a t-shirt with the tattoo that my Necro has on his chest and back. I'd wear that. I surely would. Okay, what do we got here? A big group of poopies. Hang on, did I get not? See, I didn't grab enough to recharge. You saw that? Let's smash all of them with one go. Make sure we pick up blood orbs and move fast. Boom. They're done. Alright. Keep moving, keep moving. Another big group here. And the bad thing about it is the elites were right here and they're done. Very cool. Alright, let's keep going. Anticipated. We're still ahead of schedule here. Elites are definitely going to advance your timer more than just groups of 1 or 2. But when you have like a group where there's a handful of them, rah rah, yeah, up yours. That's your rah rah right here, buddy. Moving, moving, moving. We'll take the lethal shrine. We'll butt clap these people. All right, I see another big mass of them up here. There we go. That was a good clap. Alright, super, super. Let's keep going. Come on, guys. Group up. Daddy loves you. Let me give you that big butt clap hug. Watch the damage numbers. They're freaky. Ooh! 24.1 billion. That's stupid. 97 billion. I mean, no wonder we're clapping them so quickly. What do we got over here? Lots of poopies. Get rid of these clowns. Keep rolling. We're looking for people to smoke, and we're way ahead. Excuse me, pardon me. Right here, guys. Come on. Group up, group up. And there is Corazon's exit. We'll go ahead and smash these clowns right quick. And exit. Go to the next level. Black screen. It's eerie. It's mysterious. It's dangerous. Okay, these are the areas where I find that the oh, but Lord, we cleared that entire room. That was just wrong. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and see these poopies. Hello, poopies. Thank you, Piranado. We got a protection shrine. Yeah, you need to go away. Pull all of you clowns into one spot. Get up and around. Piranado pulls those in. Watch out for the splodies. Splap. Anything back here? Nothing to jump up and down about. Alright, we've got one little poopy over here. I might as well go ahead and butt clap that fat boy. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of anything left here. We've got this one clown, might as well go on ahead. You know, send him to oblivion since his friends aren't here anymore. Looking. Alright, I need to go down to the other side of the map. Right here. Yeah. No, you don't need more time. That was an extreme clap. Blap. Just make sure you gather up the blood orbs, baby. That is fuel for the fire. Gotta have it. Oh, that was lovely. And guess what? It's boss time. Alright, everything's recharged. We're good to go. We still have potions. We have a blood bishop. Where you at, buddy? Butt clap. Super. Alright, again, nothing but poop. Having to move kind of carefully here so that I can get the item I want highlighted. Alright, awaken glyphstone. So let's go down here to the end. 100% chance. There's one. We're still at 100%. Get back up there. Don't you do that to me. Okay. Still at 100% at level 85 at 70 on the glyph level. Alright, come back in. Do it again. Alright. Over one. Leave the dungeon. Just trying to get these things pushed up higher. At the point I'm at with the build as prescribed by maxroll.gg, these glyphs should be level 100. How are we looking on potions? We're looking good. Open. And there's really no need to go to a higher level until your percentage of chance drops below 100% to actually upgrade the glyph. So we're going to stick with this until we have to move up. Then we can move to level 90. Pardon me. Oh, yum. Big open area. Love this. Bloop! Oh, that was a complete and utter just butt slap. Oh, yes. Pull all of those clowns in. No, don't shoot your electricity at me. I will come over and just crunch you up for that nonsense. Here's a big group. Oh, yes. Yeah, and they tried to fear me. Didn't work out too well for them. I hate these Nagas. I really don't like the Nagas. Yeah, you guys are going to die. That's just all there is to it. Sorry. Big group over here. Get in and clap them all at once. Come on. Come on, guys. Another massive group there. Bunch of Nagas right there. Couple of explosions getting ready to go off. All the blood orbs. We got one hiding in there. It was a vile bat. And you got to keep in mind, the nice thing about it is that your blood wave is going to draw people in too. Excuse me, pardon me. Still coughing up a little bit of that nonsense from when I was sick. Alright, let's go. And we're going to go straight back.
To be tested.
I cannot believe that Naga did not die. That's a wild thing. You guys sitting in there in the Piranado. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Alright, let's look for another big old group. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on, everyone. We need to get in a big old pile here. Thank you. Be as efficient as possible. There's another big butt clap. Oh yeah, you're throwing electricity. I'm just going to go ahead and smoke you just for GPs. And that's what I'm looking for right there. Blap. Okay, now on to the next level of the dungeon. Black screen while we transition. Alright, here we go. Everybody gets pulled in by the Piranado first thing. Gotta love it. Makes life a lot easier. Come on, guys. Oh, that hurt. Man, they scared me.
I need more time.
Oh, you need time. 7 seconds. I need to go down here and grab me some blood orbs. And I'm going to clap your ass just because you scared me. Ooh, I was in a splody. You saw that? That dude, I mean, he left a giant fart on the floor. That hurt. Rep. Again, ahead of schedule. Die. Thank you. I'm coming through the door. I'm going to clap you in the doorway. Thank you. Alright. I will clap him since we've got him in a hold. Another big group. Or at least big ones.
I need more time.
Alright, now I know I've got a mess of them up here. Yeah. Another good group kill. Oh, they froze my butt. But as soon as I unfreeze, guess what, guys? The clap is coming. Very, very good, sir. Alright, let's go down to where we have targets. I need me some more targets. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Piranado. Alright, that's the end of that. So we've got to find some more. Let's look and see where we need to go. Straight up ahead. Straight up ahead, baby. Yeah, I see you too. Well, Piranado pulled you in, so I might as well go on ahead and clap you. Be done with it. Take care of those clowns. There's another big mess of them. Cool, that was serious clappage. We've got a shrine here. Take that. Blast wave. Anything that will help. Alright, into the Guardian's Lair we go. Are we charged? Yes, we are. Who do we got here? We've got Slither. Hey, Slither. Blap. Extreme butt clap. I'm still trying to, get to where I can pick these things up. Oh, he can't carry more. Okay, well, we can't leave the dungeon right now. Let's do the glistone first. Okay, so upgrade. Still at 100%. Come on, man. Upgrade and I think I have one upgrade left. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to teleport back to town. I really like that graphic. They have done a great job. I kid you not, I wish I could draw like that. Oh, I know someone who can, though. And he is family. And he does a great job with it. Alright, so before we do this, let's take a look at everything that we have. I don't see anything here that I absolutely have to have. I want to look at those boots. Those boots are a 1 GA, so no. All of this is getting... Hey, we got an upgraded aspect out of that. Let's see what it is. Okay, yeah, I'm going to return soon. Get here, drop this, my class only, and newly acquired. Torturous aspect. It's getting there. It's getting there. Anytime I get one that I'm using that's fully upgraded, I install it. I go change out the aspect on it. Alright, so we're gonna go back in to where we left from. Ow, little foot cramp there. Go back to the Guardian's lair and pick up these other items. Because after all, salvage is salvage, and the more salvage you have, the better off you are when it comes to changing out affixes and working on tempering and masterworking and all that kind of stuff. So grab that, grab that, grab that, and grab that. Now we are going to exit the dungeon. And run it again. Level 85 again. Until it gets to a point to where my upgrade chance drops, I'm going to stay at the point that I'm at. So I'm still 100% on everything. Alright. How are we doing potion-wise? Alright, I'm going to go on ahead and potion back up. And up. There we go. Now we're talking. Everything's fully charged. Artificer's Obelisk. Let's open it up at a level 85 and jump straight in. Four Spirit Gardens are the Centipede, the Gorilla, the Writhing Turd, alright, grab all of those. I see another fun group right up here around the corner. Die. Grab up all of our blood orbs and we'll go to the next area where there's a handful. I ain't worried about the one. Let him stay back there and soak it all in. Clear the room. That's one thing I love about this build is it will strictly... Oh, bosses. Thank you, elites. Let those two things pop and go on to the next area. Come on, guys. Let's go. Group up. Need you grouped up. Let's hustle up. We got places to go and things to do. Why are you playing Bouncing Betty in my blood wave, you jackass? Die. Excuse me.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull you all into one easy, convenient bunch to pop every time. Oh, another sneeze. Oh, goodness. Whoa, wow, what a sneeze. Hi, guys. Welcome. Another big extreme poppage there. Watch out for the explodey stuff because it will hurt you even if you are fortified. On to the next area of the map. Okay. I'll drink a tea here. Oh, that makes me happy. Target rich environment up here. Oh, blab! We'll take the artillery shrine just to say we did. That's extreme poppage, man. Alright, we've burned through all of them. Let's keep rolling. Indeed. Love the Pyrenado. Another group. Alright, good to go. Hi guys, remember me? Remember me? Come on, come on. Take care of him. Alright, moving. Hey guys, blast wave. Take that, that always helps a little bit. Another room full of boobies. Bosses, elites. Okay, so the exit to the next level has got to be up. I mean, we're so far ahead right now. It's just stupid. There it is. Alright, make sure everything's done. We're good. Hi, Slither. Just clap you real quick. Not bad. Alright, let's pick up all the stuff. Alright, I think I picked up everything. Time to upgrade the glyphs. So let's go over here. Upgrade. Upgrade. Everything is still 100% chance. Upgrade and upgrade. Okay. Everything is done. No available upgrades. So it is time now to get out of here and exit the dungeon. Now, trust me when I tell you that there's a world of difference between level 85 and level 105. Oh yeah. I mean, get ready for it is kind of thing. I watched, and shout out to him, Skulm, Skullm, on YouTube. I got to give the guy his props. I watched him run. I mean, he had it posted the other day. He ran a Pit 150 in just over 6 minutes. Crazy stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into another pit. Just keep upgrading these and see if we can get to a point to where we have to move up and see how we do when we move up. That's going to be the next big thing. Now the one thing that I saw Skulm doing, he was using a witch power. And I don't know exactly which one it is. It's the one that leaves the little purple flowers on the ground, and if an enemy touches them, it poisons them. But if a player touches them, it helps them heal. Alright, that'd be a dead end, which is good. We can get busy here. Oh, 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 that had to hurt. I mean, my booty hurts for them. Cool. Hi, guys. Big Juicy's right there. Gonna use him to advance the time. Make sure we've got enough. I see it. Gonna keep going. I want a bigger group. Come on, guys. Group up. That's what I'm talking about. Not interested in single boy. There's 2 elites. That'll advance the time. And there we go. Boom. Next area. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's get rolling. First group. Splat. Well, we're moving through it with relative ease. But I need some big groups. Like this big mess of clowns right up here. Alright, we've got people coming in. Let's throw. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Big group here. Alright, let's keep rolling back this direction now. Let's avoid those soul-spired projectiles to keep from losing our fortification on life, because necromancers pretty much stay fortified. Here's another group. We've got a elite in there. That bumped the time up nicely. Time for you to die as well, buddy bro. Alright, let's go up. There we go. That'll take out a handful with one strike. Making sure we've got all of our blood orbs, and I mean, since he gathered you up, I don't want to waste it. Got another elite here. Tried to ice cube me. There we go. Blood orbs are very important, folks. I'm not even going to worry about the one. Alright, here's another juicy group. Alright, there's a shrine. We'll take it. Almost. We need a couple more big groups like this one. And that kind of slapped that elite down pretty hard, which is happy, happy, joy, joy kind of stuff. Come on, guys. Group up. That's wild. The Pyreneedos not holding them. There it is. And in we go into the Guardian's lair to clap the Guardian. We're fully charged. We're in stealth mode. Who have we got? Slither. Die. Alright, pick up all this stuff. No, I don't want that yet. Ring, helm. We got an ancestral wand, a 1 GA out of that run, which isn't the greatest, but it's okay. Alright, awakened gliststone. So I need to go over here, upgrade. I don't understand how those others got to 2. We're still at 100% upgrade chance, so let's run another 85. Exit the dungeon, move over, leave the dungeon. We're still doing good on potion. We still got time on the one that we're running, so no complaints. And if we run out, we just make more. Now, agreed, I'll be the first to admit, running a level 85 pit is nowhere near as impressive as pushing a 150. But we all start from humble beginnings. Excuse me. Let's see what they're going to give us this time. What kind of a map? I love the open areas. Those are my favorites. The big open areas are fun. Just flat out fun. And these places are a hoot as well. Okay, got a big group here. They're done. A couple of elites right there. Advance the timer. Just pull all of those guys into one pile and be done with it. Okay, screw the one. I want these guys. I want the big groups that I can pull together. Now, granted, you can run and kind of group them together, herd them, you know, so to speak. But with the Pyrenado doing what it does, oh, here it comes. Blap. There's a wretch caught back there in the Pyrenado. Let me go on ahead and smoke him. Ooh, that was nasty. Alright, there's a group of elites right there. That's what we're looking for.
I'm not ready yet.
Uh-huh. So now I gotta run around. There we go. That took care of him. Up through the next area we go. And I'll knock him out just for looking around the corner at me and making googly eyes. Big old mess of them right here. With an elite. Alright, let's keep going. There it is, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, next map. Another open area, please. Thank you. Just what I wanted. Bloop! With an elite. Oh, indeed. It's getting hateful. Must be pulling down from another area. There we go. Alright. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Big group elites. That's what I want. Alright. Since they got gathered easy thing to do, you know what I'm saying? Alright, here's another big group of elites. That sends the timer forward a good bit. Charged up into the next area. Oh, there's a big old pile right here. Or was. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Alright, another big passel right here, or a bigger passel, not massive. That'll work. Let's grab this lethal shrine. Alright. Let's see if we can't herd these guys together. A little bit of herding there. That's not bad. Where are you going, buddy? Huh? Figure you'd fly around the corner to go play with yourself? That's just not cool. Alright, we've got another group right here. Oh, this one looks like it's going to be nice and juicy. Yes. Thank you. Pick everything up. Let's go. There's some more elites. Elites always help that timer. Another juicy group up here. Come on, guys. Get together. I saw you swing and I ducked. Ow. Alright, where we at? Where we at? Back this way. We just need a couple of another good sized groups. Come on, let's all get together. Where are you throwing fiery spitballs from behind the wall, you nasty thing, you? Couple of Balrogs. Oh, look. Alright, make sure everything is charged up. I'm counting down on the Bloodwave timer. Alright, we're fully recharged. Let's go in. Who do we get to see? Bramble! And Extreme Butt Clappage. Alright, let's pick up all this stuff.
I cannot carry more.
Ooh. Alright, so first things first. Let's get the glyph stone taken care of. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Still at 100% chance. And 4. Alright, now let's zap out of here. And we're going to go sell everything. Alrighty. Stabilize and back around this way. Let's take a look. Get everything launched out. I have 1 GA wand. That's all. Let's go on ahead. Burn all the items. No anything to jump up and down about as far as aspects. Let's go back in here and pick up all the junk. And I'll sell this stuff and we'll call it, folks. Call it right here. Okay, boots. 2 tributes of harmony. Murmuring Obols I'm not going to worry about. We've got a unique axe. And back to town. Superb. So as you can see, when the build is right, you can move through content pretty quickly. I've been very blessed in that I have been able to come across most of the gear that I needed. Now, granted, there's folks who are better at this game than I am. I am not like the primo streamer, yitty yaddy, yabba, blah blah. You know, I'm not. Um, there are other folks who had their gear a lot earlier than I do, but I don't spend every waking hour on this game because I have other things to do. I have other things that I'd rather do. Like right now, I'm going to go fix myself some breakfast and chill out. Then I'm going to call my nephew back and talk with him, spend some time with him. But guys, gaming is about enjoying what you do. And, you know, I've been gaming hardcore since probably 97, actually a little bit earlier. I was actually gaming on a Radio Shack. For those of you who probably have never heard of it, I was gaming on a Tandy computer, and if I'm not mistaken, my nephew still has that laptop. I wouldn't be surprised. Initially I had, you know, the just an LCD display. It was all gray tone, black and white. Then I got the color screen, and finally was able to find something that would allow me to have some sound with my games. I mean, trust me when I tell you, I mean, I started gaming on a Pong. All the thing would do was play Pong. That's it. Then, you know, the Atari games and a couple other different systems. I've been gaming for a while. Gaming has changed so much. Technology has changed so much about gaming and made it so much more fun to deal with. But be that as it may, folks, thank you very much for coming and spending time with me, for watching the video. Like I say always, you know, hey, if you've learned something, if I've made you laugh, you know, click the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. You know, give me a thumbs up. Give me a like, because that's really going to help me out where YouTube's crazy algorithm is concerned. Now, granted, you know, I've not got the big streamer set up, but that's okay. I'm very grassroots, and this is how YouTube started, was with grassroots gaming. So, like I said, help me out. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, click that notification bell so you'll know when I go online. And thank you all very much for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. I may be back on and doing a little streaming with Old Man Cajun, but be warned, Old Man Cajun has no filter, and I usually don't either. But, you know, he does not have a filter at all. But it's fun to watch, you know, just to kind of hang out and have some fun with us. So if you get a chance, stop back by. If you see me up and streaming again, I would really appreciate your support. Folks, thank you so much. Like I said, great weekend to you. Have a great Friday, and I will talk with you all again soon. Peace out, much love, and take care. Talk to you later, guys.